UPN 30.
D. Griffin on Eyewitness News.
Memphis Wrestling, brought to you by Staten's Rental Purchase.
Hello again, everybody. We're on Memphis Wrestling, the home of Rhythm and Brews, and boy, everybody's pumped up and ready to go about Friday night. South Haven Arena. Boy, what a big night of wrestling is going to be. Hello, everybody. I'm Corey Macklin, right here at ringside today, ready for all the action on Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Brews today. Boy, we got a big day coming up today. What a dandy for action coming up. Everybody's geared up, ready to go for Friday night, South Haven Arena. We'll be telling you more about that. Coming up today, we got 8-man tag team action that's going to kick things off. The Cowboys, Derek King and Stan Lee, taking on the team of Reno Diamond, Tattoo, Hillbilly Jethro, Dustin Starr.
Michael, I'm not through with you yet, punk. I'm not finished with you yet. You ought to be lucky. Jimmy Hart, you paid Jimmy Hart off. You paid Jimmy Hart off.
What are you talking about? Paid Jimmy Hart off for what?
Yeah, you paid Jimmy Hart off to save your hide in that cage.
No, you the one that paid Jimmy Hart off,
What do you
Coco.
mean? That was a football bet. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, right, football bet. It was a football bet, all right. You passed him a few $100 for a football
I
bet.
didn't give Jimmy Hart nothing.
Oh, you gave him a big handful of $100 bills. That's what you gave
give him?
No, I didn't give him nothing, but I gave you something,
And
and
you know
I'll give
what?
it to you again today.
I
If you
give you
step up,
something,
when
too.
you step up to me again,
I'll give you something, too.
that's what you do. I guarantee you that, Coco. Now, I'm not in the mood for that stuff
I'm
today.
not in the mood for it.
All right, well, you step up to me wrong today, I promise
tell you what.
You'll get served. You want to drive me if you want to.
My face.
Now, what do you have to say? You better say what you got to say and get out of here.
Well, I'm
We
telling
got
you
a
what.
big show today.
Yeah,
We
you're
don't
bringing
need
Brian
to-
Christopher in also. You know what? You got
Yeah, you're right.
to do with that.
Yeah, we're bringing in Brian. Is this... I can't even hear anything he's saying anyway. Is the microphone even on?
I whoop that trick. You hear that? They want me to whoop you.
Yeah, right.
They want me to whoop you.
Oh, yeah, right. You're
They
the
telling
trick,
me
Coco.
to whoop that trick. They telling me.
I guess you heard that.
They telling me. They not stupid. Y'all not stupid. You want me to whoop that trick, don't you? See there?
Well, let me tell you this, Coco Ware. Friday night, South Haven Arena.
Friday night.
Friday
That's
night,
right.
you're in another match. And yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I brought in the Boogeyman.
Yeah,
That's
you brought
right.
him.
And you know what else? I got it in. I fought you toe-to-toe, man-to-man in the cage. But Friday night, coming in, Grandmaster Sexay, Brian Christopher. You're going to have your hands full Friday night. I
That's
guarantee
okay.
you that.
Hey, I know what I can do with Brian. I can take care of Brian once and for all.
Well, you know what? I don't want to hear it,
I'm
Coco.
going to stay right here. I'm not
No, you're not going to stay out here.
You
I'll
wanna
tell you
bet?
what. Well, yeah.
You want to bet?
Let's take a break, come back.
You want to bet?
Get out of here. Nobody asked you
I'm
to do that.
Hey, get this guy from lockup and run him over to Center Street.
You got some regular mutt that takes care of this?
It's a nothing thing. 118 minutes to get a witness 16 blocks.
Why are we rushing like this? It's not a good time.
UPN 30 wants to send you to the movies for a sneak peek of 16 Blocks, starring Bruce Willis and Mos Def. Log on to myeyewitnessnews.com and sign up to win your movie pass. Everyone wants to go to the movies with UPN 30.
There's a terrible problem that forces women to stand in the heat for hours next to people they don't know, spending their hard-earned money when they should be at home with their families. Sadly, these women return week after week for the same abuse. But there is a solution. Just say no to laundromats.
Stop the madness and rent a washer and dryer from Staten's Rental Purchase. There's never a credit problem, and you can have them in your home today.
Are you smart?
Sure I am.
No, I mean transmission smart.
What's that?
Well, at Dunn's Transmission, they'll help you make an informed decision about your car's transmission. Dunn's Transmissions will check your car's transmission to find the cause of your transmission concerns before making a service recommendation. Then Dunn's trained professionals make sure the job is done right. So if you're interested in a transmission built to last, then you're interested in Dunn's Transmission. Now are your transmissions smart?
Well, thanks to Dunn's I am.
If you think you can't buy a new home because of credit problems, think again. Freddie La Mortgage has cured that problem. Mr. Elam, how would you cure this problem?
Shelley, we can get just about anybody a mortgage loan. The problem is down payment issues. So we represent a group of builders who will assist with our customers' down payment.
I have one of the builders here. Mr. Metcalf, how can you assist with the down payment?
We loan back part of our profits for the down payment assistance.
Let Freddie and Builders get you a brand new home. And remember, bad credit is okay.
Back on Memphis Wrestling, and before I was so rudely interrupted by Coco Ware, Kevin White and Rocker.
Back out here again.
What are you doing back again?
I told you I wasn't leaving.
Well, I'm trying to tell everybody what's going on the show today.
I don't care.
The wrestling is taking place.
I don't
need you to interrupt me, Coco.
I'm not leaving.
What do you mean you're not leaving?
Because you know what? Because I said so.
Well, you know what? You're standing about it's not today, Coco Ware. It's Friday night.
You always got to get somebody to help you fight your battle. You got to bring in Boogeyman. Now you're bringing in Brian Christopher. Why don't you stand up and be a man of your own? Fight your own battle.
I'll tell you what.
You ain't nothing but a Negro punk.
Brian Christopher's got words.
Okay.
I'm gonna ignore you today. That's what I'm gonna do.
Listen what
here's Grandmaster Sexton. He's got
what
something
that
for you,
punk got to say.
boy.
Friday night. It's Friday. Friday night. Less than 1 week away. Get ready. Right there, South Haven. Everybody's going to be there. It's nice down there in South Haven. Everybody from Tucson, come on up. Everybody from Memphis, come on down. Collierville, Lakeland, Cordova, G-Town. Everybody's going to be there. And they're going to see the Grandmaster. Get my hands on somebody that you know, birds? I don't hate birds. It's just I hate the Birdman. I hate the Birdman, Coco Beware. He thinks you gonna fly, Coco. You gonna soar, Coco. You ain't gonna do nothing when I snip your wings, punk. I'm gonna snip your wings and ground you once and for all. You run your mouth, he comes. People, he cheats every match he's in. You know, he can't be a living, breathing soul. And Buster, you ain't gonna beat the Grandmaster. I'm gonna put a beat on you, Memphis style. So everybody, like I said, come on down. South Haven, this Friday night. South Haven, multi-purpose arena. It's gonna be jive. Grandmaster's gonna be getting down, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get down on you, Coco Beware. So everybody be there. Back me up. Be there when I'm busting out there running. Be there when I'm busting out there running around. You know what I'm saying? But be there, like I said, when I get Coco Ware, it's like, be there to see the beat. Coco, you get the beat down, boy.
Let me tell you one thing, Corey. Brian Christopher, let me tell you one thing, punk. I don't know why you're not here today and look me in the eye. But I'm telling you one thing, Brian Christopher, I'm going to hit you so hard. You're going to be speeding down Highway 51, and you know what? You're going to get the biggest ticket of your life, and you're going to get the biggest beating of your life Friday night. Be there, Brian Christopher.
Yeah, well, Coco, we'll wait and we'll see Friday night. Get on out of here. We got to get in the ring. Bell sounds. Let's go to the ring for our opening bout of the day. Referee Jerry Calhoun is there. We got the Cowboys, Derek King and Stan Lee, and here are their opponents today. Reno Diamond Tattoo, Hillbilly Jethro, and Dustin Starr. This should be a dandy, my friend, coming up. It's the opening bout on Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Blues. We got tag team action coming up. Kevin White and Rocker will be teaming up today. We'll be seeing them in action. Bell sounds from Calhoun. What are you doing over here, Nate? What? With this guitar and stuff over here. We don't need to hear that stuff.
Sing a song.
You just knocked my bell down.
What? All the pretty women out here.
Tattoo. Looking good on Stan Lee. Hooks the leg on one count is all he's got. Coming up today, we're going to be seeing Jerry Lawler in action today against Bill Dundee. What a match that should be. Two legends in Memphis Wrestling. Stay tuned for that. Coming up later on today. And special opponent coming in Friday night for the South Haven Arena Friday night to take on Jerry the King Lawler. We're going to be hearing from Goldust coming in. WWE superstar that'll be here Friday night. There's the information on your screen. 6 $3 general admission. What a deal that is. Highway 51. Just follow the searchlights down there. It's going to be a big night of action. Free parking, too, boy. Still free parking down there Friday.
Long enough, you can talk about this new team I got here, the Cowboys. What do you think about my new team? That's what I want.
Oh, boy, well, I'll tell you one thing, they're not looking so hot right now with Dustin Starr. Big kick from Dustin, 1 count. Whoa.
Get up and put a bunch of that hunk of burning love on it, baby.
What are you talking about, Nate?
Put a little bit of burning love on him. That's what he's going to do.
Nice takedown from Dustin Starr, and the Cowboys in a little bit of trouble right now. Murdoch and Cowboy Bill. Tag made. Here comes Big Hill. Billy Jethro. Jethro barring that arm. Murdoch stops him. Reversal into the ropes. Boot from Jethro and body slamming down. Wait a minute. What is Nate doing? He's going out and he gets Barbara in there. And there's Jethro looking at Barbara again. Meanwhile, they roll him off. 1, 2. There's a 3. One, 2, 3 count, and they get to 3 as Jethro mesmerized again. A 1, 2, 3. The Cowboys, Derek King and Stan Lee get to 3 count. One, 2, 3, and Jethro has cost his team another win. Jethro's got to get his stuff together. Boy, here's more information about Friday night. Take a look. Back to Haven. Coming up this Friday night. Right now, I think we got the commercial we're going to show you. Take a look at the spot of exactly what's going to take place. Friday night, South Haven Arena, $6 general admission. Tickets on sale, all Little Caesars Pizza. Or buy online, MemphisWrestlingTV.com. Take a break. Be right back with more.
The action, the excitement.
Join the crowd at Memphis Wrestling this Friday night at the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North.
Memphis Wrestling.
General admission, still only $6. The best entertainment value in the Mid-South.
With free parking.
Don't miss a single swirl.
With special guest WWE superstar Goldust.
Memphis Wrestling this Friday night at the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. Bell time, 7:30.
Need a car fast, who you call Dennis Hall? No kind of bull, who you call Dennis Hall? Tight on the jack, don't be no fool. Got the hook up with just one call. Pick up the phone, who you call Dennis Hall? Then it got body parts, motors and train. There's no poking around, every look, every crane in. For the hard part, take my direction. Foreign the domestic, he got the connection. Get hooked up with just one call. Pick up the phone, who you call Dennis Hall?
Call me!
There's always room for more. 3 final days this weekend at the Great American Home Store. Not $1 down, not 1 penny in interest till 2008, or pay no sales tax. Save on the largest selection of furniture in the Mid-South with express delivery. Plus no down payment and no interest till 2008, or pay no sales tax. Final weekend. Offer ends Monday 9 p.m. at the Great American Home Store. Just 10 miles south of the I-240 next to DeSoto Civic Center.
Let me ask you a question. Do you like heart stoppers, high scoring, non-stop football action? The 2005 Arena Cup champion Memphis Explorers are back for more explosive arena football at the DeSoto Civic Center this April. Don't miss out on being part of history as we look to defend the Arena Cup all summer long. Season ticket prices start as low as $50 for all 8 regular season games. Explorers Arena football. We're back.
Hey, Memphis, get ready for Kid Rock. The American Band brings the show back to Memphis.
Feel like Jackson, Mississippi!
Saturday, March 18th at FedEx Forum. And UPN 30 has your tickets. Watch Monday through Friday from 6 to 7 for Homer to rock out with Kid Rock. Blowing the roof off the FedEx Forum Saturday, March 18th with Kid Rock and UPN 30.
Memphis Wrestling. Big crowd here today. Boy, get another shot of the crowd. What a big, exciting crowd. Love to have you down here with us one of these Saturday mornings live in the studio. It's the only live wrestling studio in the country that's left. It's the longest running show, and love to have you down here with us. Well, coming up Friday night, I know he's got a lot to say about it. Johnny Dotson. Now, let me tell you this, Johnny Dotson, and everybody listen up. This is a very important match for you. It's not only a junior title match, but now the stipulation has been added. Johnny Dotson against Rocker Friday night. Loser leaves town.
That's right, Corey. You know, I'm not out here laughing and joking and playing around because it is a serious match. Will you sit down and shut your stinking mouth before I come out and slap that one goal out your mouth? But back into you, Rocker. I'm going to tell you something right now. We've had that tables, ladders, and chairs match. You put up $1,000, but this Friday night, you might as well get ready, Rocker, because I'm taking my belt back, and I'm going to get rid of you from Memphis Wrestling once and for all.
Yeah, well, we'll see. That's why we have matches. But the bout is done. Junior title hanging in the balance. But probably more importantly, the losers will be leaving Memphis Wrestling after Friday night. Johnny Dotson against Rocker, one of the 9 big bouts signed for Friday night.
And while y'all singing nah, 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 it won't be me that's going to leave Memphis Wrestling. I guarantee you that.
Here's Rocker.
Johnny, I don't have to say much because the crowd's saying it for me. Yeah, you know, you try to get me in a ladder match, it didn't work. You try to get me, the only way you can beat me is with a chair or a chain or a scale or that idiot right there. So, no.
But you know what, Rocker? You might as well get ready. You understand that? Because I'm telling you something right now. I'm getting my belt back in South Haven, and I'm going to beat your brother.
Come on, guys. Friday night. Save it for Friday. Come on, guys. Friday night, guys.
Friday night. Not right now.
Come on, Rocker. Friday night, the bout is signed. Junior title is hanging at stake. There's the belt. It's on the line. So whoever walked out, I guess, to be a double winner because they'll walk out with the title. And the loser leaves town Friday night. We'll see what happens on that one, boy. Well, sounds for our next action. We're going to get Rocker in the ring with Kevin White. And the bell sounds. Here we go for our next action over here now. Referee Jerry Calhoun out. And, oh, boy, well, we got joining me over here at ringside is Shock.
Corey, how we doing this morning, Corey Macklin?
Well, we're doing good. Come on and have a sit down over here if you would and talk to us about the action because I want to talk to you. You know, I thought maybe you and Kevin White could work your differences out.
You know, all week, Corey Macklin, all week they've been asking, Shock, what's wrong with you, Shock? There's nothing wrong with me. You know, every night I check my voicemails, I got 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 voice messages from Kevin White.
Well, that's good. You should be trying to talk to the guy. Have you returned any of his calls?
You know what? I haven't returned any of his calls, and I'm not interested in returning any of his calls.
Shock.
He is what you call a loser. I gave him an opportunity.
What is wrong with you? The man made a mistake, and you're going to just take it out on him because he made a simple mistake?
You know what, Corey, ever since you and I know each other for about 10, 15 years, I've been a champion. I've been a unified champion. I've been a tag team champion. I have no room for mistakes. You know, right there you can see Poker Face. He's got the advantage on Kevin White already. I got no room. I got no time for this.
Well, at ringside watching, that's got a lot of interest in this. Look at there. You see laughing and grinning, smiling. Johnny Dotson all kicked back with Rashard Devon. Kevin White and Rocker teaming up 1, a 2 count.
And here's another thing, Corey. You know, I check my emails. I got 5, 6, 7, 8 emails from him.
Okay, well, did you reply back or what?
I'm not replying back.
So you're telling me the man's called you. He's left several messages. Kevin White's been calling you. Kevin White's been emailing you. And you haven't responded to nothing?
What I'm saying is Kevin White is a fatal attraction. He cannot accept the fact that I don't want to be
baloney. I don't believe that. He's not a fatal attraction.
Listen, I've hurt his feelings.
Come on, Shock. You guys were Southern Tag Champions for crying out loud. Why do you want to keep that kind of stuff brewing?
Corey, you and I
let it go, man.
No. Corey, you and I both know that the reason we were the tag team champions was because of me. I was the main focus of the champions.
Well,
matter of fact, you know what? If he keeps it up, I'm going to go down to 201 Poplar and get a restraining order against him for stalking.
You don't need to get a restraining order and all
He's a
that
stalker,
stuff.
Corey Macklin.
Well, let me tell you, apparently you guys have not worked it out because now you're in a bout with Kevin. Now all of a sudden, there's Dotson and Richard looking on. That rocker going down, and they're cheering for Poker Face.
Corey. He wants me in a match because he wants me as close to him as possible. He wants me as close to him as possible. I won't talk to him. I won't answer any of his calls.
Well,
he just wants me in the ring.
I just think that's a real coward move of you not to return the man's calls.
I don't want to be bothered, Corey.
That's not the way to do it.
Pestering everybody.
What are you talking about, pestering? There's Kevin White looking good. Taking care of Poker Face. Drew Donovan steps into that line of fire. Oh, Dotson's jumped up.
It's everything I've taught him.
Nice backdrop from Kevin White and Kevin. There's
Corey.
Johnny Dotson and Poker and Rocker.
Hold on a second, Corey. Hold on.
Hey, come on, Shock. Now, don't you go getting in there. Kevin White's got Poker Face. Look at Shock jump in. Hey, come on, Shock. That's the kind of stuff. 2 count and a... That's the kind of stuff.
Hey, Corey, what did I just tell you? Kevin White is a loser. 1, 2, 3. That's exactly the same reason why we are not the tag team champions, because Kevin White is a loser.
Well, I guess he is a loser. You just jumped up there and nailed him, man.
I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
I guess my mind's playing tricks on me. You didn't just run up there and just hit Kevin White.
See, there he comes again. My fatal attraction. Didn't I tell you he wanted to be close to me? There he goes again.
I sat out here and I was listening to you talk about being a stalker.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah. You're exactly right. Well, let me go on and make your story very true.
It is true.
Because from now on, all the way until Friday night, I will be a stalker,
What did I tell you? There you go.
And we're going to finish this unsettled business Friday night if I don't get you before then,
You
Jack.
do anything to be close to me, won't you, Kevin? You do anything to be close to me, won't you, Kevin? Boy, I'll tell you, I've had girlfriends, I've had partners, but I've never seen anything like this before in my life. As I said before, I'm going out of 201 Poplar and get a restraining order because this man is a stalker. Here's what you call a stalker.
I don't bit more believe that than a man in the moon. We'll be back. Take a break.
The action, the excitement.
Join the crowd at Memphis Wrestling this Friday night at the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. General admission still only $6. The best entertainment value in the Mid-South.
With free parking.
Don't miss a single swirl.
Special guest WWE superstar Goldust.
Memphis Wrestling this Friday night at the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. Bell times 7:30.
On the WB's Big Sunday, catch a full hour of Reva's great moments.
How about you?
And memories. It's Reva Beginnings. Then, their wedding is set to go off without a hitch.
I think you have cold feet.
If they even get hitched.
Maybe we should call the whole thing off.
The party is on, dude.
And if anyone knows why they shouldn't, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Did someone invite you here?
A charmed wedding.
The WB Sunday, starting at 6 on UPN 30.
IHOP introduces Cinestacks, stacked with sweet cinnamon filling, cream cheese icing, and whipped topping. They're luscious, stacked on delicious from just $4.99 with all your favorites. IHOP. Come hungry, leave happy.
He was the first African-American Supreme Court Justice. More in a moment.
This Black History Month moment is brought to you by Mid-South Transplant.
The Honorable Thurgood Marshall led a civil rights revolution in the 20th century that forever changed our nation's racial landscape. It was Marshall who won the historic 1954 decision, Brown versus Board of Education, which declared segregation of public schools illegal. In 1967, he became the first African-American Supreme Court Justice.
The best newscast in Memphis just got better. Eyewitness News named the best newscast in Tennessee by the Associated Press. If you haven't watched Eyewitness News in a while, see why it's called the state's best by the Associated Press. Every night at 9 on UPN 30.
UPN Monday. You'll be glad the weekend's over. First on an unforgettable one-on-one.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
If you want them, you can have them.
Then on All of Us. Will this food critic like their restaurant?
Would you care for some wine?
Separate the entertainer guest.
It's my good eye, too.
Followed by girlfriend. And finally on Half and Half. What happens when you compete on a reality dating show?
Let me guess you heard about Jennifer. She just likes to talk with her top off.
I must have missed a lot of episodes.
An all-new night of comedy. UPN Monday, 8, 7 Central.
I'm not a complete racist.
Complete? What are you, just halfway?
These are real disputes.
We got married.
No, we are not married.
Real cases.
Maybe he don't remember.
I've never heard anybody forgetting their wedding, man.
It's about solving problems,
I found out who's married with 6 kids.
finding solutions.
Now I'm pregnant.
Somebody need to go upside your head today. Either your wife or her.
Justice that makes a difference. That's what I'm about.
Weekdays at 11 on UPN 30.
This spring, the transformation begins.
With 13 extraordinary girls.
Beauty emerges.
A change like you've never seen.
13 fantasies come to life.
With a competition more demanding than ever.
Only one will make it to the top.
It's television's most beautiful transformation.
Mystical, magical, mesmerizing.
America's Next Top Model. An all-new cycle. Coming March 8th to UPN.
Oh, boy. The crowd is pumped and ready for Friday night. 9 big matches done, included a Boys from the Hood match. Too cool, too. You guys involved in a Boys from the Hood match coming up Friday night. South Haven Arena.
Let me tell you something, Corey. You know it's the realest and trillest. There's no slack in my Mac, no shame in my game, baby. Look, we had some people from our hood asking us why we ran last week. We gonna get something straight. The boys from 731, we never run. You act like you wanted to pull out your little 9, Reggie. Well, we ain't never scared, baby. We ain't never scared. Look, Reggie, you roll up in our hood, and we'll show you the business, dog. That's right, baby.
Yeah, you ain't never scared. We'll see if you'll be ever scared. Friday night. Oh, wait a minute. Here's Reggie B. Friday
See, man, what's up, man?
Man, they make it hard out here, don't they?
Man, I'm telling you now, man. You know what? Y'all back up a little bit, man. I ain't came out here for no drama. I'm trying to get something understood. What did I do to you all, man?
You disrespected us, Reggie.
Let me ask you a question, man. Now, I know for a fact, and all these people know for a fact, y'all are not from the hood, man. You in the city.
Yeah, the same ones that said they had an EBT card. There was a Dillard's card, yeah.
Yeah. like you in the city. I heard them in the back earlier. When I came in the back, I heard them talking about, hey, we went to the hood. We were hanging out in the hood today. We was in Germantown.
At the mall.
At the mall.
At the mall, getting clean, baby. Getting so fresh and so clean, guys. Yeah.
But check this out, though, C-Mac. Let me tell you something about these boys. Look, I go to the hood. You know I go to the hood. I went to Union City. Y'all don't know this, though. See, I went to Union City last week. But this past Tuesday, I got proof in the pudding, dog. Dog. You know what I'm saying? I got proof in the pudding. I went to O'Brien High School. This past, yeah, that's where they from, O'Brien County High School. Don't worry about it.
O'Brien County, yeah.
O'Brien County High School. And I went and talked to their principal, man. I said, you know, y'all, you got a couple guys.
Hey, check it. Who is that on the screen? Who are those guys?
Look here. Who
are those guys?
The principal gave me those pictures. Did they all look like boys from the hood?
No, they look like a couple of, I almost want to say Return of the Nerds is what I want to say.
They was in the choir. They was in the glee club. The principal said they were the 2 best students they ever had.
They were in the choir.
Let me tell you something, Reggie. You don't disrespect the pimping in the hood.
Whoa, look out. Whoa. Oh, man, look out. They just jumped on Reggie B. Fine. Oh, man, too cool, too.
You never disrespect the pimping in the hood.
Man, I'm telling you. Man, I'm telling you. They just jumped Reggie. And Reggie B. Fine jumped out here with, they upset about those pictures right there. I tell you, that's the reason to be kind of hot, though, you know. You look at that and take you back to that childhood look of those guys. But Reggie B., I guarantee you he's down, but he's not out because Friday night, Reggie, you got to get yourself a partner, man, because these guys, you see, they're going to continue to do it. All right, Reg. I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's talk about Friday night right now. Let's go and take a look at all the action coming up Friday night, South Haven Arena. It's Friday, March 3rd, this Friday night. Memphis Wrestling returns Friday, South Haven Arena. Don't forget those reserved ringside tickets are now available. We've added reserved ringside seating, and I understand they're moving fairly quickly, so get those tickets. You can buy them at all Little Caesars Pizza, online at MemphisWrestlingTV.com. $6 general admission, free parking. Let's take a look now at all the action coming up down there Friday night. Hey, box office opens at 5 o'clock Friday, and doors open at 6:30 down there Friday night, South Haven Arena. Highway 51 North, I think, is actually right there at 51 in Dorchester. Cowboys with Nathan Barber take on the Superstar and Hillbilly Jethro. Then, following that one, you're going to see a match with a 10-round boxing. Queen Renee is going to have Alfred the Butler, Audra the Maid in a corner, taking on Grady Watson with Maybell. Then, the Southern Tag titles. Look at this one. Reno Diamond and Tattoo get a shot at the belts Friday night against Derek King and Stan Lee. That'll be a good bout. Following that one, we go to Loser Leaves Town. Junior titles at stake. Loser leaving Johnny Dotson and Rocker, who will be leaving Memphis Wrestling. We'll find out Friday night. Following that one, special challenge. Two guys that held the Southern Tag titles for a long time. So much animosity, doesn't look like it's going to get back together again. Kevin White and Shock. And there's a lot of bad blood that's going to be spilled coming up down there Friday night. Boys from the hood. Too Cool 2. They've been out there each and every week, and they're going to be taking on Dangerous B. Dangerous B fine there, Reggie B. And a question mark. We'll try to find out. Reggie's got to get himself a partner for down there Friday night, South Haven Arena. Then following that one, Grandmaster Sexy Brian Christopher returns to the South Haven Arena, and the Grandmaster be coming in, dancing and looking. He'll be dancing all over the Birdman. Coco beware. I guarantee you that on Friday night. And then the main event, WWE Superstar coming in. Boy, I think it's his first time in Memphis Wrestling. He'll be here Friday night. The one, the only Goldust coming in, taking on Jerry the King Lawler. Friday night, South Haven Arena, free parking, 7:30 bell time. Don't forget, box office opens Friday at 5 p.m. Doors open 6:30, 7:30 bell time for all the action. $6 for general admission. Did I say free parking? I thought I did. What a deal that is, though. You got Red. Come on, let's get Reggie out. Yeah. Reggie B., I know you ain't going to let him do that shit.
Hey, dog, you know I can't stand for that, man. But you know what? I kind of bring problems on myself, man. I've been out here for the last 2 or 3 weeks by myself, man, trying to talk to these young fools. But they won't listen to me, man. I try to help them out, but what they do? Now they'll beat me down against the 3rd week in a row. So you know I ain't going, man. I ain't going. But check this out. I got me a partner, y'all.
You got him on the phone, they're saying?
Yes, I got him on the phone, right? I just called. Hey, brother. Brother, is you there?
What's happening, Reggie B?
Brickhouse Brown, yes, sir.
Oh! You want to go back to the hood? Brickhouse Brown?
The hood. You talking they want a hood? They want to jump somebody? I got somebody who be in the hood every other night. You know, man, Brickhouse, where you been, brother? I've been trying to call you for the last 2 weeks, man. Where you been?
Don't worry about it, Reggie B. I'm always somewhere taking names and kicking behind, brother. And it's been a long time since I've been right there in Memphis, and I'm looking to come back right now. And if you got some problems, brother, it's time for somebody to get tore up from the floor up, because I get in where I fit in. Now, what's the problem, Reggie B?
Hey, man, I got these young punks down here from Germantown, from Union City, wherever they think they from. They think they from the hood. But check it out, Brixton. You know I ain't no coward, man. They done jumped me 3 times in a row, dog. I need somebody to watch my back, man. I just need you to watch my back, because you know we go way back, man, like three flats on the Cadillac. We go way back, baby. And I need you bad in the hog knee slop right now, man. So when you come down here, you bring some clothes, man, because it's going to be, what is it?
Boys in the hood, man.
Oh, boy, you know how they going to win. Bring your crowbars, your wire pliers, screwdrivers. Bring anything you want to, man, because I need you bad, Brickhouse.
Reggie B., all you got to do is tell me when, and I'm going to be on the first thing smoking. And this time when I come back, I'm coming hard. And any of them suckers want to face me, they better pray to God, because I'm going to hurt somebody
body and take some suckers out, put a strain in their brain, and remove all doubt. Reggie, you ain't got nothing to worry about. That's right down my line, brother. That's like a ghetto street fight to me. And I'm from the Palm Place Projects out of Miami, Florida, and I'm going to tell you something right now. I ain't coming in, Reggie, doing no arm drags and no drop toe holds, brother. I'm going to put these soup bones upside somebody's nappy head, and I'm going to knock some jaw jacks. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Boy, I feel you, man. I feel you, baby. There he is, Brickhouse. Good to have you back on Memphis Wrestling. It's Corey Macklin. Friday night, we'll see you at South Haven Arena. Reggie B. Fine and Brickhouse Brown. Talk about a boys from the hood match. Oh, Friday night shaped up to be big, my friend.
You gotta love Resorts Casino. New club members receive 10 times cash back when they sign up Monday through Thursday. It's easy here. Just ask Ralph. 61 South, right on 304. You gotta love Resorts Casino. New club members receive 10 times cash back when they sign up Monday through Thursday. It's easy here. Just ask Ralph. 61 South, right on 304.
Hey, did you know you can shop online at Staten's Rental Purchase? Well, you can, and it's really easy. All you do is go to rtotogo.com. That's rtotogo.com. Enter your zip code and select a store. You can check out dozens of top-quality products, including big screens, stereos, furniture, computers, appliances, and more. And then you can have them delivered right to your home. Just point and click. It's so easy. Check out rtotogo.com. It's another great idea from Staten's. I think you'll like it.
We have lots of freedoms, and sometimes that includes being free from payments and interest.
During the final days of our President's Day Savings event, you'll find savings that'll give you the freedom to choose what you want. These are the final days to pay absolutely nothing for 2 years. No payments, no interest, and no down payment required. Plus, you'll get great prices backed by our 200% guaranteed lowest price pledge. Oak Express and Bedroom Expressions. Save now during the final days of this outstanding savings event. Hurry! Our Pay Nothing for 2 years finance offer ends Wednesday, March 1st.
Hey, college sports fans, the best seat in the house is now in front of your computer. Sign up for CSTV's All Access XXL. Get online for the most up-to-date news, score, highlights, and best of all, thousands of live games. Now, access to your favorite team or sport is only a click away. Over 200 schools. Find your favorite school on CSTV.com and order today. The ultimate access to everything and anything in college sports.
And we're back here. Sorry, we almost didn't make it back from break. I was just trying to confirm. We've got the change made for Brickhouse Brown with Reggie B. Fine coming up Friday night. Another bout that's coming up. Let's get out in there. Come on. Let's get the Hillbillies and talk to them about action they're involved in coming up Friday night. Here's Grady Watson and Maybell, Hillbilly Jethro. Big match coming up down there Friday night, the boxing match involving Grady. But Jethro, before I get started, I'm a little confused, Jethro, about last week with that Leave It to Lawler thing. What was that about? Let's take a look at that again from last week, the Leave It to Lawler clip from last week.
Act normal. Here, come on, please. Please. Come over here. Act normal. Hello, it's...
What is that about, Jethro? That's got me baffled, I'm telling you.
Jethro! I told you to stay away from that tramp. Leave him.
Man, I don't know, Grady, I don't know.
Corey, someday I'm going to have a long talk with that boy.
Yeah, I'm afraid it might be too late, though, but hopefully you can talk some sense to him. Hey, Grady, you got a big 10-round boxing match coming up Friday night with Queen Renee also.
But see, mine and Renee's talking's over. Friday night, I'm going to slip them gloves on. Like I told you, I'm going to knock her out.
Well, it's coming up Friday night, Grady. Good luck to get down there Friday night. South Haven Arena, a 10-round boxing match, and I think they still got a little trouble with Jethro over there and trying to get him to kind of snap out of things over there, man. I'll tell you who else is coming in Friday night. special challenge, the main event to take on the one and only Jerry the King Lawler. I want to tell you for a moment, this guy that's coming in, I know Boogeyman was exciting, but this is a guy that's been around for a long time. He's held a lot of titles, been a big name in the wrestling profession. He's got some words about coming in Friday night, South Haven Arena. It's WWE superstar Goldust. Here he is.
Jerry the King Lawler. Out there every week, running his mouth. Thinks he's the king of one-liners. And many, many weeks, those one-liners have been directed towards the bizarre one. The third coming. The Prince of Perversion. Goldust. And so many of those directed words towards me have hurt careers, have cost me money. And Jerry the King, you might be very good at one-liners, but this Friday I'm coming to Memphis. You are Jerry the King Lawler. I am the Prince of Perversion. I ain't the Boogeyman. Have you seen the new movie Saw 2? Get me shivering. Because there's a box here, and a box there, and a room there. You can't get out here. There's an inscription on the wall here. There's a key right under down here. Can't get out. Because you know why? I'm the one. I am the king at playing mind games. Don't ever forget that. I'm the bizarre one, the Goldust, the bizarre one, the one who can play mind games better than anybody else in the history of the pro wrestling industry. Friday, you and me, Goldust, Jerry the King Lawler. The Boogeyman ain't got nothing on me. And you can take that to the bank, because you will never, ever forget the name of Goldust.
Let me tell you, it may look weird, but that guy can certainly get up and go and buckle up toe-to-toe with the best of them. WWE superstar Goldust. He's been around the horn a time or two, and it may be one of the toughest opponents that's sent in from WWE for Jerry Lawler. Here is the King. Well, he says that he's the toughest in the industry. I know that you're the king in the industry, but let me tell you something, Jerry. I know there's been a lot of guys coming in, but this Goldust, I know you can't play him short. This guy is a major, major star. He's been around WCW, WWE, and he's coming in Friday night.
How much did he pay you to say that? Claim that my one-liners and the things that I said about you cost you your job in the WWE? Cost you all that money? That's why you're coming to Memphis, to get revenge on the king? Let me tell you something, Goldust. I didn't cost you anything. I told the truth. Everything I said about you was true, you freak. They fired you from the WWE because you stunk. That's the reason. You stink as a wrestler, and I'm going to prove that to you when you get down here this Friday night. Now, somehow, the WWE has hired Goldust back again. Well, I promise you, when I embarrass you, rip that blonde wig out of your head and stick it down your throat Friday night in South Haven, you won't have a job back at the WWE. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I got to say about Goldust. Did he pay you anything else to talk good about him?
He didn't pay me nothing. I just know that the guy is certainly one of the best in the wrestling business, and you can play him short all you want to, Lawler. Goldust is something else.
Speaking of playing him short, everybody seems to be jealous of the king. You know, did you tell everybody I got a match with Bill Dundee coming up out here in a little bit?
You do, that's right.
Oh, listen, there's another guy that's been jealous of me my entire career, and I think you hit the nail on the head because he's so short. He's always been just like one step above a midget, and he's been so jealous of my height, and I'm going to prove that. I'm going to tower over him and beat him like a dog in a little bit. Now let's talk about Renee's match. Let's talk a little bit. You know, Renee and Barbara have become so popular, the Leave It to Lawler segment's about to be picked up by a major network. Do you know that?
No, I hadn't heard that one.
Whoa, you hadn't heard that, Corey? I understand he's laughing. Well, you know, Corey's got HBO. Horrible body odor. Oh, man, you stink, Corey. Let me tell you something.
We're going to be picked up by a major network, whether you like it or not. We're in such demand. Did you know that Renee and I are going to be up in Parsons, Tennessee tonight?
I heard that.
Yeah, we're going to be in Parsons, Tennessee tonight. And listen, I got to even take care of a little bit of business down in Batesville, Mississippi, Friday before I come up to South Haven, Mississippi. And we're all over the place. We're like Coca-Cola. We're worldwide, baby. And Renee is going to knock out this idiot hillbilly, Grady Watson, once and for all. What do you got in store for him?
Baby, like I said last week, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna hold off until the very end. I'm gonna hold off until the very end, and then I'm just gonna knock him out. He's gonna be out cold. But you know what? No one is taking, because I'm so beautiful and I look this good.
Right.
Corey, no one is taking me seriously, and I want to show everyone just how serious I am about this match.
You want to see how hard she can hit?
Yeah.
Do you? Okay, here. Hit Corey. Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean? Hey! What are you doing? Come on. Hey, I'm telling you. Get out of here with that.
Get the gloves, Bob.
Come on. We don't want no gloves. Let her get the gloves. You don't want to take a punch? You got a glass. I don't need to take a punch from her. What are you talking about? You're in a 10-round boxing match, and it'll do you just good for Grady Watson to knock your lights out, Renee. All right. Now, listen. Here's what we want to do. If you don't want to show how tough you are, Corey Mackin, if you're a coward, let me get somebody from back. I want to see the biggest, toughest, meanest wrestler we got back there. Get somebody out here. You mean Renee's going to knock out it? Wait a minute. Here come the Cowboys out. I want one of you guys to get in the ring. Whoever's the toughest. Which one's the toughest? Which one can take a punch?
Which one's the toughest, baby?
Well, they're both saying they can take it. The Cowboys.
None of them can take it.
All right, come here, Renee. Now, that guy looks like he weighs about 280 pounds.
All right.
He looks like he's strong as an ox and maybe twice as smart. I don't know. But listen, give him your best shot. Show him how you're going to hit Grady Watson down there Friday night. Go on in there, baby. Come on. Well, there's Renee with the boxing gloves on and steps up to the ring. And, man, I'm telling you, calls herself Queen Renee. There's certainly no way for a queen to act. She's got gloves on, and what is she? Oh, she just nails the Cowboy with that boxing glove. Oh, man. Oh, that is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What do you mean ridiculous? What are you talking about? This girl packs a punch. She can knock out Mike Tyson. That's the way Muhammad Ali used to knock people out. And what is Nate out here fanning him for and all that stuff with a church fan? He's not cold. He's knocked out like a light. Take some pictures of that. Grady Watson, get ready, baby. Boy, I'm telling you the truth. Renee with that boxing glove just nails the big Cowboy, and down he goes like a ton of bricks. But Grady Watson may just be a little different story coming up down there Friday night. Here's more about Friday night South Haven Arena. Take a look.
The action, the excitement. Join the crowd at Memphis Wrestling this Friday night at the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. General admission still only $6. The best entertainment value in the Mid-South. With free parking. Don't miss a single swerve. Special guest WWE superstar Goldust. Memphis Wrestling this Friday night at the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. Bell time 7:30.
Need it fast and friendly? Then it's easy. This week at the Great American Home Store, we guarantee next day delivery on all in-stock merchandise. No one can beat our selection. No one can beat our prices. The guaranteed lowest prices on living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, leather furniture, and Sealy mattresses. All with fast, friendly, and easy next day delivery on everything in stock.
Great American Home Store, there's no place like home.
Get ready for the Parkers 5 days a week.
I like big laughs and I cannot lie. The Parkers make me cry. 5 days a week, stay so dang hot.
Stop it, Jarrell. You hit my spine.
I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. 5 days a week, stay airing. Got television, don't want none unless it's got fun, hun.
Breathe.
Hey!
Weekdays at 5:30 on UPN 30.
Eyewitness News, the only Emmy Award-winning newscast in Memphis. Already named the best newscast in Tennessee. And now Emmy Award-winning. Watch Eyewitness News tonight. warning you before severe weather threatens, so you'll be prepared when the storm strikes. Your life, your weather. Eyewitness Weather where you live. Every night at 9 on UPN 30.
Bernie Mark said it would be like this.
Hey, we're back, and I'm telling you, we got the expiration of our time today. Our last bout coming up of the day today. It's going to be Jerry the King Lawler and Superstar Bill Dundee. Let's go to the ring. Referee Bill Rush is sitting there and ready to go with the action. Right smack dab in the ring. Let's go to it and get ready now for our next action there. Let's go, and the bell's already sounded. Here we go with our final bout of the day today. Bell is already rung. We'll do it again, and here we go with our final action. It's the Superstar Bill Dundee. There he is, and the King, Jerry Lawler. This one to the expiration of time today. And Friday night, man, what a night Friday night's panned up to be. 9 big matches coming up down there, South Haven Arena. You see it on your screen. Just follow the searchlights. $6 general admission. Best deal in town, anywhere in the Mid-South. South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North, easy to get to there. Don't forget to get those tickets on sale today and all week up until Friday at all Little Caesars Pizza and online, Memphis Wrestling TV. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, go to the site too. What an interesting site. MemphisWrestlingTV.com. Look at Lawler. Take a look at those boots he's got on. Look at the bottom. Can we get a shot of that down there? What does it get? Stacks. Boy, those stacks went out in the 70s. He's got some stacked boots on. Jerry Lawler trying to be funny with Dundee in there. Man, I'm telling you. Lawler with some big stacks on. Man, I'm telling you, never put nothing past Jerry Lawler. Bill Rush says ring the bell. Here we go. Final bout of the day to the expiration of our time. Dundee and Lawler. Boy, what battles these two have had through the years. And look at Dundee running in after him. Boy, I'm telling you. There's the Superstar looking on. Boy, I'm telling you the truth.
It's such a height difference. He maybe want to just go ahead and give it up and concede this match.
I guess it is a height difference. You got these old stacks on from the 70s. Come on, we don't need... Come on, Lawler. Standing up another. Look at that. Yeah, stacks. I guess he thinks this is a throwback match or something. I don't know what he's doing. Look at those boots, man. I'm telling you, those suckers are thick. Talk about a sole. That's got to be 4 or 5 soles on it. Lawler and Dundee. Don't let him hit you with that boot, Bill. Whatever you do, that thing will knock you out the next week. It's got to weigh probably 50 pounds. Oh, he kicked him in the midsection. Oh, my goodness. And Dundee out. Man, oh, man. And look at Lawler strutting around in those big stacked boots on. Man, I'm telling you the truth. Dundee out on the floor. Boy, that boot, Billy, I'm telling you, that's got to hurt. I don't know if Pepto-Bismol will help that stomach ache, man. If he keeps on with that, he'll need some preparation H because it'll go to the other end. Hey, I'm telling you. Lawler with the boot right to the midsection, and Dundee gets back up and on his feet there. Oh, he's got that boot. Oh! And he twists him over that other big stack over there. Man, he got him. Down goes Jerry Lawler. Oh, man. And his own trick has backfired on him over there. Lawler with those Kiss-looking boots on. Those boots from the Funkadelic days. You remember those days, Herb? Funkadelic and Rick James and all the Kiss and, oh, look out. That's it. Yep, Bill Rush says that's it. Renee with those boxing gloves. She's a crazy little old, I can't say what I want to say. Boy, come on. Both sides. And look at Dundee. He's got Lawler. He's got that big boot. Referee is throwing it out there. Look out, Billy. Here come the Cowboys in and everybody. Let's take a break. Let's take a break in here. We'll be back with more action. Get them apart. Come on, guys.
On the WB's Big Sunday, catch a full hour of Reva's great moments.
How about you?
And memories. It's Reva Beginnings. Then, their wedding is set to go off without a hitch.
I think you're cold feet.
If they even get hitched.
Maybe we should call the whole thing off.
The party's on, dude.
And if anyone knows why they shouldn't, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Did someone invite you here?
A charmed wedding.
The WB Sunday, starting at 6 on UPN 30.
Check this out. This is what we do for a living.
We're software developers.
With the online program from Westwood, you can train from home to design, code, and test games like this.
And this.
Can you believe that we get paid for playing games?
Train online for a career in game design. Call 1-800-317-1601. That's 1-800-317-1601. Call now.
They're overpowering. You are the patient diagnosis? Insanely funny. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Daily observation is strongly recommended.
Weekdays at 5 on UPN 30.
It's Can't-Miss SEC doubleheader action this Saturday as Tennessee battles Vanderbilt and Ole Miss battles LSU.
Only on UPN 30.
Warning you before severe weather threatens, so you'll be prepared when the storm strikes. Your life, your weather. Eyewitness weather where you live. Every night at 9 on UPN 30.
Memphis Wrestling, brought to you by Satan's Rental Purchase.